I'm Frank.
I'm Ruben.
I'm Matt.
And we are the Cigar Boys of Prado House. We've got 3 great cigar reviews coming. What are you doing?
I'm cutting it.
Oh my gosh.
He's cutting his cigar with a knife.
How do you do it?
And obviously, some cigar etiquette coming to you right now.
Like, you're the paper and the rock.
Was it like it's not... We're on.
It's gonna be a shirt, dude. I'm seeing that. Looking for Oh, come on, Ruben!
Hey guys, Frank here. Thanks for tuning in. We are the Cigar Boys from Prado House, like I said, and I am so excited today.
We are back, baby.
We're back.
Are
This is our
here
second
in
episode.
business,
We
ready
are
to go. Ready to go.
I'm excited because we've got one of our favorite lines that we... What are you doing?
I'm playing a game.
No games.
Ruben, drink.
We have one of our favorite lines that
I'll
we
drink
carry,
to that.
and it's a great company, the Sereno line.
Sereno.
From the Serino Cigar
Sporting
Company.
a shirt right here, baby.
Yeah.
No, let's see it. Let's stand up. Let me see the back.
Let's see it.
Let me see that booty. Let me see
nice.
your booty.
Turn around,
What we got
turn
there?
around.
Turn around.
All right, look at that. Very nice, Ruben. Looking very nice. Sereno.
Compliments of Sereno.
Yes. Carson and Anthony Sereno, Tony Sereno, we've met them at the IPCPR. They have a great blend of cigars, and we're so excited to feature their cigars today. So, without a further ado, let's see what everybody's smoking. We are going to all smoke a Sereno line, and that way you can see what it's all about. Ruben, what are you smoking tonight?
You know, this is going to be a first time for me on this cigar. It's the Sereno Wayfarer.
Oh,
and
man.
there's a great story behind it, and I'm looking forward to sharing it with you guys.
That's great. Well, what kind of cigar? What does it got?
Yeah, so this is it's a Nicaraguan cigar of origin,
Okay.
and the filler in the binder is by way of Nicaraguan, of course, and it comes by way of Jalapa and Esteli. The wrapper is where my interest is, right there. It's Ecuadorian Corojo 99. So usually when you get that, you kind of get some spiciness and you kind of get some caramel vibes from Corojo 99, and I'm looking forward to it. Like I said, Carson had taken a trip to Iceland. I was telling you guys prior to our show. And Wayfarer basically means foot traveler, someone who travels by way of foot, long distances. And I guess the story behind that was Carson in Iceland did a lot of traveling around and eventually came back with a pretty good impression of what he wanted to develop as a cigar, and he named it the Wayfarer. So I'm starting off with the Wayfarer 109. Its cap is a triple cap. The 109 refers to the style of Cuban cap, and this is a Toro. It's a 6 1/4 by 50. So I'm looking forward to getting started.
I have not had the cigar, so I'm excited to see what it's all about too.
And it was their newest cigar from the IPCPR.
They would not share. They would not share.
Right.
Right.
So, but their newest cigar from this last year, and we're looking forward to it.
Matt, what are you smoking?
All right, so I'm smoking the Sereno. This is from the Royale edition from collection. It's the Connecticut blend, so they have the Maduro one that my dad's smoking right there. It's got a nice Ecuadorian wrapper. These Ecuadorian wrappers, they're just so silky smooth. They look great. It looks really good. I'm really excited about it. It's got a triple cap as well. Again, Nicaraguan filler inside, from the Jalapa Esteli origins. I'm looking forward. I think it's going to have some nice cedar tones. It's a nice mild to medium cigar. 6 by 52, perfect size Toro, and we're going to get it going and see where it takes us.
Awesome. So I'm going to be smoking the Sereno Royale Maduro XX. We've had this one. We had it last year. We sold out. This is just a great cigar, and the beauty of this thing is you keep it in your cigar even longer, it even gets better and better. On all these cigars, the label is just amazing. It just looks like a manly man cigar.
Yeah.
It's just, you know what I'm saying?
They got a great presentation.
They do. The presentation is just
Look at
amazing.
these boxes too.
Yeah,
beautiful.
And it's got a wrapper on the foot, so it just looks beautiful. This is again, a Nicaraguan filler with an Ecuadorian Oscuro wrapper. So it's going to have that Maduro flavor in it. And we had it, like I said, and so many guys told me, hey, you know what, I tried it the first time, I wasn't sure, I let it marinate a little bit, and then the second time, boom, it was good to go. So can't wait to get this thing going and see where we're at. And we'll see what's going on.
Absolutely.
So what do you got on that first little taste right there?
So right off the top, there are some notes of spiciness. One of the great things I got was some aroma coming from it. It's like a sweetness aroma coming from the smoke
Wow.
itself. So, I mean, we're off to a good start.
That is good. That's good. Matt, what about you?
Yeah. Right off the bat, it's a very tiny hit of spice, but nothing too strong. Again, it's a mild to medium cigar. Some nuttiness, some
You already tasted some nuttiness on that thing?
more like a cedar, like pine type of acid I'm getting from it.
Very nice. Well, let me see what I've got here. I'm trying to get my thing lit and get it going, and it looks pretty good.
He always has problems, getting going.
Getting started
Really?
late in the game.
Late in the game. The guy that's cutting a cigar with a knife. Really? He's giving me a hard time.
He starts off slow, but ends up strong like a bull.
Yeah. You always left me satisfied and smiling.
You're my son.
I mean, no, just from like the jokes you tell and stuff.
Oh, gosh. So right off the bat, smooth cigar. A little bit of spice, but it's smooth, and I can't wait to get into this thing. From what I've smoked it in the past, it's got some great rich flavors. So I can't wait to get into this thing, and we'll be right back. Let you know where we're at. All right, so we're back. I've got this amazing Sereno Maduro XX from the Royale line. And I'm telling you right now, it's a smooth cigar. A little bit of spice. Well, I don't want to say spice. I'm going to say peppery. A little bit of hint of pepper. But it's just a great cigar. It's a 6 1/4 by 54 ring gauge. I love this 54 ring gauge because it just fits perfect in your hand. And it's just a manly man cigar. It's got a big S like Superman on the label. It's a gold and blue label, so it looks amazing, and it tastes just as great. Again, smooth, a little bit of pepper on the back end, which is okay with me. But I can tell you that in about 10-15 minutes, these flavors are going to start mixing really well, and we're going to get some earthiness and some chocolate and some cocoa, and it's just going to be amazing. So, enjoying this already. Ruben,
Yeah.
How's that Wayfair for the first time?
The Wayfarer, it's definitely coming through, man. It's a great cigar off the top. There's a lot of earthy notes. I mean, some leathery creaminess to it. There is some spice on the back end on my taste buds. I'm getting some creaminess, like, I don't know if I can relate it to kind of like maybe a caramel.
Wow, a caramel, a little bit.
Something like that. I mean, it's not chocolate. It's more on the creamy caramel side. So, I mean, the aroma coming off the smoke is really good. It's got a great even burn. I'm enjoying it.
What's going on with you, Matt?
So I got this Sereno.
You did
Connecticut
for free.
on the business card. So just add it to my tab. Add it to my tab. But
He is part owner.
this is great. It's a mild to medium smoke, very creamy, very smooth right now. When I started off, there's like a very small hint of spice, like a little bit of pepper, but that's totally gone now. Now it's just smooth, silky, creamy tones. I think this would pair very well with that pecan whiskey that we have.
Oh,
Very nice.
man.
Yeah,
that
because
is-
there's some hits of like cedar or like pecan in here. And
Oh, wow, really? Oh, that
You
would
hit
be
it on
good
the
if-
top.
if
That's right.
We have some pecan whiskey that we
the
picked
pecan
up.
whiskey would
Oh,
be
man, it's amazing.
perfect.
I think
with
that would
this
be a
cigar.
great show. Somewhere down the line, we profile cigars that go with the right alcohol.
Good job, Ruben.
And we know about
You
alcohol,
write the
too.
script on the next one.
We'll
On the next
put
one.
it together.
Yes.
It's not on this one?
It's not on this one. It's not.
okay.
On this one, we're going to talk a little bit about cigar etiquette and the cutting etiquette of cigars. As you saw, Matt was trying to cut his cigar with a little.
The authentic 2011 tactical knife made in China.
Yeah, we don't need that. We don't need that. Now, if that's your worst, if that's all you've got, okay, we'll use it.
Do what you got to do.
But Ruben, what do you typically like to use?
I use the punch cut.
A punch
Yeah.
cut. What's a punch cut?
I was given the opportunity to get this wonderful lighter, Prometheus, and on the bottom it has 2 different ring sizes for a punch cut. Unless I'm smoking a torpedo, I'll do the standard cut, guillotine cut. But when I have an opportunity for a standard Toro, which is my preference, Toro, I'll do a punch cut. And the reason I choose a punch cut is, number one, it's a cleaner cut. You get more control of a drag when you're smoking. You want a harder cut, you might want to get closer to the camera to do that.
What are you doing?
But
This is fun.
It's a great. The punch cut itself works for me because I'm able to control the hit better.
That's good. That's good.
And Ribbon's all about controlling the hit.
And he's all about the hit, baby. What were you into before cigars, dude?
I
don't want to know. I don't want to know.
big hit, bro.
I'm into the guillotine cut. That's really one of my favorites. I use my
The circumciser.
Zicar.
They call it.
Is that what it's called? I didn't know it was called that, but it's a Zicar cutter. It's a two-blade, double-blade cutter. I like it because, you know what? You cut right the top off, and you get a lot of ventilation through this. Really?
Dude, I don't have my fidget spinner with me. So
Can you just stop with the fidgeting?
I didn't take my pills, but okay.
Tie his hands to his waist, please.
But I like the the guillotine cut. It's a straight cut.
He puts the dice down for a pin.
Give me that. Stop.
Take all.
I'll just keep it. No. I need those. I need
Stop
those.
with the toys. You know what? You're like a 5-year-old. Time
He's
out.
playing a game while we're doing this show, by the way.
Well, that's how I never tell myself.
So guillotine cut is my favorite.
Multitasking.
What do you like to cut it with, Matt?
Obviously my pocket knife, but
It's obvious.
either my
For the sake
pocket
of the
knife,
show.
we got the punch cut, we got the guillotine, otherwise known as the circumciser, we got the V cut, and then there was this one that I saw that I haven't used before, but it's like an oval shape, and you put it on top and it makes these slits on the sides so that the tobacco, the smoke actually comes from the side of the cigar is what I heard. I haven't tried it
I
yet.
have not seen it.
I've seen it.
It's, you've seen it, like if you put your finger in there, it actually just cuts your finger. So don't put your finger in there, I don't advise that.
Or anything else.
Yeah, or
So the impulse is put your finger in it.
or toes, or other, what's that? It starts with an F. Phalangia? No? That's the word?
What's the
I
word?
don't know.
Anyway, we're going to keep smoking these, and we'll be right back and give you some reviews on how it's going. Be right back. So, Ruben, let me ask you this: you own your own house, and well, you know,
What's that like?
Are you the kind? Yeah, exactly. You don't live in it for free. Are you the kind of guy that fixes things up?
There's a lot of things to fix up. It never ends.
It never ends. Never ends.
You know, electrical outlets. You know, our
Your phone-
sprinkler system.
Your phone battery dies?
No. You.
If I have to.
And then how do you fix that?
You
There's
plug in.
always things to
Plug in.
manage.
There's always things, man. There's always
Yeah.
things. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. One of the things you learn when you first buy a house, or you know,
Right.
you got to. It's too expensive to have somebody come out and do the little things, so you got to figure it out.
Yeah.
Right. Right.
Yeah, totally.
But I will. What I will say is, I mean, you got to know the basics. If you can know the basics, you're going to save a lot of money. Because you don't want to call a plumber or electrician for basic shit.
Yeah.
They're going to laugh at you when
I
you
mean,
get there.
first thing you got to do is figure out where the heck you're going to smoke your cigars. After that, you can fix all the stuff, right? So,
But you're not going to believe what Matt did.
Matt. So yeah, what about you? So
Yeah,
Matt had an experience of going out and trying to fix his own bathroom. He had an issue with a
Look,
plugged up.
I'm the type of
sink.
guy, I got a problem in front of me, I'm going to do it. All right? I'm going to fix it.
Sure.
That's not what the video shows.
So we're going to show
I
you a
did
video
it.
of Matt putting his millennial talent to work, and you couldn't put an app to it because there's no app that can fix it.
No, I had to use the good old left and right.
Oh Jesus.
See, he's college
Mono,
educated, and it might have worked
mono.
against him, but I don't know.
Sure.
Watch the
I was
video.
raised in
Let's
a
see
good
what
household.
happens.
We'll see.
Check it out. Let me know what you think.
Have you ever worked on a toilet before?
Well, yes, but you're not working on a toilet. You're working on a sink.
I was asking an irrelevant question.
Okay.
Have you ever worked on a toilet
Yeah,
before?
let me help you. Okay, so what is it you're trying to
Did
do,
you know that
Matt?
Stevie Wonder could play the piano with his eyes closed?
Okay, what is it you're trying to do?
I'm trying. So I thought this was the toilet the other night, and I took a poop in the sink, and now oh, I have water breakage.
Yeah, that's why I said prepare. Put something underneath there,
Doesn't smell
and
good.
yeah. So there's the towel. Now there's gonna be a lot more water coming out because there's a lot more water in the sink. So here you
Oh,
go.
you're still here.
Yeah. So unscrew it. You can use two hands.
Nah, I'm better with one.
Okay.
Drink this?
No. Drop it in the sink. In the toilet. Now drink it. Do you see the amount of water? Now you can scoop some of that water out and put it in the toilet to maybe make things a little bit easier.
I've been working on the railroad. Here we go. Fire in the hole!
So what is it you're doing now?
I have to finger it.
You got to put something in there to bring all the gook out. Maybe something more than just your finger. Hold on a second. All right, so what happened with the P-trap?
I got it fixed.
Yeah?
There was a bunch of my chest hair stuck
Yeah.
in the middle.
So, do you think you can be a plumber?
Oh yeah.
You got what it takes?
I think I have everything that it takes to be a plumber. I might even just drop out of work and just start asking people to do their plumbing.
I think you got what it takes.
So there you have
You
it.
got to be kidding me, dude.
Matt,
There it is.
Matt the Millennial
Show your
Plumber.
butt to the world.
Did it. You know, if you ever need any plumbing services from your water heater
No.
to
No.
your
It's more like if you
sink.
want to buy cigars.
Exactly.
All right, well, I mean, you saw what I did with the pea shooter.
Stick with the cigars.
It's not the
dude.
pea shooter. It's called a pea trap.
Pea shooter, pea trap,
No.
tomato, potato. Same difference.
So
Same
again,
difference.
great cigars from Sereno. Great smoke.
Yeah.
We love the line. Again, last
Dude,
year we sold
it's
out.
great.
And we have a fully stocked this year. So reach out. Come get your cigars. Again, we appreciate you tuning in. And we got some great cigar reviews. And
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, before we leave, I mean, reach out to us. I mean, it's always great when we get feedback from you guys. So if there's any cigar you want us to profile or any cigar
Yeah.
you want us to carry, let us know. That's a great thing about working with a smaller company.
yeah, we'll try anything, right?
Yeah, we'll do it all. Don't forget, follow us on Prado House Cigar Co. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, soon to be Snapchat. Subscribe to the YouTube. Did I mention to subscribe?
Yeah, you did. You
Yeah.
did.
Tell your kids, tell your mailman, tell your friends, tell your non-friends.
Just tell anybody.
Tell your kid's coach. Tell your priest. Tell
Just follow us. Remember, smoke them if you got them.
Me? And that's you.
Dude, wow, we're together on the couch. Oh,
And
my.
we're reversed.
Oh, look at the big man.
We're reversed.
How is that like happening, bro? Porque like I'm on this side and you're on that side, but on the screen we're not, you know?
It's got to be physics.